So here's an exercise that you can do to help create draw with drive with your horse. The goal is that my horse is seeking out my shoulder and bending around me overall. Now, I would suggest that you do this with a halter and lead rope on first. And the first thing that you want to do is be able to make sure that your horse, when you start walking, your horse starts walking. When you stop walking, your horse stops walking. From there, I start to look for bend in my horse. And I want them to bend around me. And I'm focused on pushing out the hindquarters initially and really getting that nose to bend into me. And once they do, and they find my shoulder, good. I stop and reward that. Now we're going to do this at a trot. Good. Now, don't worry if your horse starts to separate from your shoulder. This has been a couple of days of working. This is the goal of the exercise. But as soon as your horse separates from your shoulder, what I want you to do is to cut away from your horse quickly, and at the same time, you can push their hindquarters to draw their eye and tell them to hurry on up and get up to your shoulder. And as soon as they find your shoulder, I want you to stop. Mark that first mark the behavior with a bridge cue, and then reward your horse. Stop and reward your horse. Give your horse a treat at that point. So we're going to do it. So like that. Get on up to my shoulder. Good. Just like that. So if my horse isn't paying attention to me and starts to lose my focus, good. I can help them find the resting point. Once your horse is able to find your shoulder, over some time, I don't stop the exercise. I just slow down. I reward them. They know that this is a good place. Now, if he crowds you, start to ask for a little more bend. Once you get this pretty good, and you can trot alongside with your horse, they're bending into you. You can teach them how to switch shoulders with you to prepare for that liberty circle by turning around and drawing your horse to your other shoulder, just like that. Now, I didn't get a chance to give my bridge cue to him, but that's okay. We're just going to do that again. So he kind of pushed his shoulder into me, so I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to reward that. Good. I'm going to only reward the behavior I want, not the behavior I don't want. The more that you can get your horse connecting with you at your shoulder, the better the chances that you're going to achieve that liberty that you are focused on getting. Again, when your horse separates at the shoulder, I look back here at those hindquarters, and then I take off. They don't want to miss out on finding your shoulder, and so they do. They tend to hurry up. Good. We started practicing with that a little bit last night too, and switching shoulders back. We'll do that one more time. Good. And there you have it. We'll see you in the next video.